Ever feel like you're drowning in a sea of your own research? You've got all the files, the notes, the links, but actually connecting the dots? That's the hard part. Well, today we're looking at a tool that's designed to change all of that.
I mean, does this look familiar? You've got piles of research papers, endless articles, meeting notes, video transcripts, all for one big project. It feels like you're trying to drink from a fire hose, right? The real challenge isn't finding the information, it's making sense of it.
So, here's what we're going to cover. We'll start with that information overload problem, then introduce you to a new kind of AI expert. After that, we'll show you how to turn your research into actual content, share some tips from the pros, and finally, get into this cool idea of building your very own second brain.
We have access to more information than ever before. So, what do? We turn to AI for help, of course. But that opens up a whole new can of worms. Can you actually trust the answers you're getting?
And this is the big one. General-purpose AIs, the ones that scan the entire internet, can hallucinate. And that means they literally just make stuff up. Now, for anyone doing serious work, if you're a student, a researcher, a professional, that's a total deal breaker. You need something way more focused and way more reliable.
And that's where NotebookLM comes in. The best way to think about it is not as some all-knowing oracle, but as your own private, totally trustworthy research partner. It's an expert that knows your project inside and out because, well, you're the one who taught it.
The magic word here is grounding. NotebookLM works exclusively with the documents you give it, your PDFs, your Google Docs, websites, even video transcripts. It basically creates a private little mini internet just for your project. And here's the best part. Your data is totally private and is never used to train any AI models.
So this really gets to the heart of it. A general chatbot pulls from the huge, messy, public internet. But NotebookLM, it's grounded only in the sources you provide. And that's not just a small difference. It completely changes the game when it comes to trust.
And here is the feature that makes it all work. Every single answer it gives you comes with a direct citation. So when you ask a question, you don't just get an answer, you get proof.
This is the ultimate fix for AI hallucinations. You can just hover over that little citation number to see the exact quote, or click it to jump directly to the passage in your original document. Every fact is traceable, it's verifiable, and it's grounded in your own material. No more guesswork.
But, NotebookLM isn't just for asking questions. It's actually a pretty powerful creation engine that can transform your messy research into polished, ready-to-use content.
NotebookLM can synthesize your sources into a whole bunch of different formats. It can whip up study guides, create mind maps to help you visualize connections, even generate podcast-style audio overviews. But honestly, one of the most game-changing features is its ability to create full-blown presentation slide decks.
And it's incredibly easy to do. For example, you can take a dense document like your resume and with just a few simple steps, turn it into a compelling visual story. This is perfect for job interviews, personal branding, or even just seeing your own career in a totally new light.
And the key, like with most AI, is all in the prompt. The more specific you are, the better the result you're going to get. You're not just getting a generic summary, you're actually directing the AI to build a polished presentation that's tailored exactly to what you need.
So, you've seen what's possible. Now let's get practical. To really make this tool work for you, you need a smart workflow. Here are a few pro tips to help you master it right away. Okay, here's a clever little hack. To get around the source limit on the free plan, just combine a bunch of your smaller files into one larger document before you upload. It's all about working smarter, not harder.
This one's super simple, but saves a ton of time. Just add numbers like 01, 02, 03 to the front of your most important file names. That way, they'll always be right at the top of your list. No more endless scrolling.
And this one is absolutely crucial. Your chat history disappears when you close a notebook. So when you get one of those brilliant insights or a perfect summary from the AI, you have to hit that Save as Note button to capture it. So when you put all of this together, the grounded AI, the creation tools, that smart workflow, NotebookLM really starts to feel like more than just an app. It becomes something much more personal and a lot more powerful.
This quote from Nolan Jonker at XDA Developers just captures it perfectly. It's not just about managing your information anymore. It's about building a real partnership with it. You're turning all that digital clutter into a coherent, searchable, and creative partner for your own mind.
By grounding AI in your world, NotebookLM gives you a totally new way to understand and create from your own personal knowledge base. It's like having an expert on your information on call 24/7. So, the only question left is, what will you build with it?